Hello, hello, hello. Happy Friday. Welcome to my show. I am your host, Kit Adams. I do tarot, oracle, and pendulum readings during my show. Do say hi when you come in, please, so I know who's here with me. I'm going to get my decks ready. Get them cleansed. Do say hi when you come in, please, so I know who's here. I'll get these out. All right, that works. Brand Hill, hello, how are you tonight? Stormy Night, hello, how are you? Hopefully she sees that message. I don't know. All right. Hello, hello. I'm good. ... All right. It's just one of them days. I'm just going to knock stuff over. Trish Cook, hello. How are you? Welcome. Welcome to the show. Come on, light. I'm doing good, Trish. It's nice to see you here. New face. If I get my sage to light. Right, let me use fire safety because I wasn't. Kim Munzer, hello, how are you? That's as good as I guess this is getting. Yes, new here, first timer. I know. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Do say hi as you are joining us. And do remember, I am streaming on several different platforms. I am on Facebook and I am also on YouTube. Nick Rubenstein. Aha, I made it. You did. You did. That's awesome. How's everybody's week? Thank you for sharing. I appreciate it. I gotta share my show out. Just a second. Thank you, Stormy, for putting up my YouTube link. Appreciate it. Joy Woodward, hello, how are you? Welcome to the show. Let me get my show shirt out real quick. Oh, there I am. Trish Cook, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Every share helps. Shh. Always so loud. I never hear the phone ring, but it's so loud when I go into it to share it. Oh, it's time for a new phone. Oh, I don't know if I hit that one already. Oh, well. What's done is done. It's on there twice. It's on there twice. All right. Diane, thank you so much. Hello, how are you? Thank you for sharing. Oh, thank you, Annette. How's everybody's week? You say that every week. What do I say every week? Well, I do a show every week. So what did I say? What did I say? Oh, that's her. I call her Margie. Okay. I might have shared it. I know. I don't. It's always a different group that I think I hit the button twice. Oh boy, that would take more than a week to explain. That's all right. You just tell me if you want me to call you Diane or if you want me to call you Margie. I know. I should never look up. When I am sharing the show out, when I'm using my phone and sharing my show, I should never look up because that's the second I look up and I'm like, oh, did I already hit that one? Oh, well, let's just go for it. Either or. Okay, you got it. Do say hi as you join us, please. What's going on here? I'll answer David more than that. That's cute. All right. What happened here? What is wrong with this deck? It's everywhere. Pardon me, I'm having some operating difficulties. I don't know why. Oh. This poor deck is so bent. Oh, maybe that's why it's not shuffling. It's really bent. I don't know. Trying to unbend 8 cards at one time. All right, that's for you. Marjorie operates a free clothes closet for people in need of. Oh, thank you. That is awesome that you do that. That is really, really nice of you to do that. What is wrong with this deck? She said that I do. Yeah, but that deck literally just kept going. It was some of it was in my lap and that is awesome that you do that. It's called. Oh, you mean it's called? Is it called Angels of Love or Angles of Love? Thank you all on my job. It's probably my presence here. No, No, actually, Diane, it's not you. Don Arnold, hello, how are you? It's not you. I have difficulties. You'll see it. The more you come to my shows, the more you'll see what happens. My angels of love. That's what I thought. That was really sweet of you to do that, though. Hi, Don Arnold. That is really, really sweet that you do that. All right, I gotta do my disclaimers. You have to be 18 and over to get a reading from me during my show. I do tarot, oracle, and pendulum readings. Pendulums are like yes or no. It's a crystal that I use for them. I don't do legal questions during my show. Excuse me. Donation reads do take precedence over the free reads. I just grab randomly out of my comment section. That's why I do ask that you do keep commenting, even if you just like throw up an emoji or something during the show. It's just for me to remember that you're still there, so I can see you. Donation reads get extra cards. Yeah, they get extra cards and they get entered into the monthly giveaway. I give away crystals during my show every single month. But do let me know if you do a donation. Sometimes my phone doesn't ding to let me know. I like the flyaway cards like they are meant to be seen. That was a whole deck that tried to fly away. Literally a whole deck that tried to fly away. I just don't. Whew. The crystal roses are to die for. I am giving away a crystal rose in August. It's a clear one. I don't have it on my desk. Despite me having a very large desk, it's just full of crap. I cried. I was so sad about Chester. What? Did I miss something? Who's Chester? Kim Munzer, who's Chester? No, I'm sad. I don't even know who Chester is. Is it somebody's animal? Did I miss something in the comment section? It's just our side chat. Oh, okay. Got you, girls. Girls and guys. So sorry. My bad. All right, Annette. I'll be here. Oh, Don Arnold, I am so sorry for your loss. My sincere condolences. Trishka, thank you so very much for keeping active in the chat. Who's going to start us off tonight? You know you've hit old age when you have to change your glasses so that you can see your cards. Welcome back, Annette. No. Everyone's gotten old in my family. I pray I'm not. So, well, we all get old. We all get old. It's just part of life. It is a part of life. Lydia, hello. How are you? I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. Everything came out all right? Good stuff. Good stuff. It's 10 a.m. Saturday morning here. Are you in Australia? Or New Zealand, Lydia? Kim, that is sweet what you just said. That is. Oh, I forgot my ice pack. Kiss still a whippersnapper? Ooh, not really. Yes, from Australia. Well, hello in Australia. Who wants to start us off? Can't believe I forgot my ice pack. God darn it. Do say hi as you come in, please. Kim is a big sweetheart. Emma, hello. How are you? This, my new little skull, my little friend here, is from Kim Lunzer. Me. It's 1:17. Yeah, I know. You should have said you were in the UK. I know. You're 5 hours ahead of where I am right now. Let's grab Brian Hill. We'll get you, Stormy. Remind me. Now I have a Judd song stuck in my head because I saw it on TikTok before I came in. Annette, I know what you're going for. Don't worry. I know what you meant. All right, Brian, let's see what we got for you today. Excuse me. I got you, Brian. Oh, okay, it's right. All my friends are sweet. All right, Brian. You know, Dawn, it's never too late. All right, Brian. Okay. Good God, what's going on with is it Angela Atkins in the show tonight? Usually when Angela says hi, that's when these cards start going all over the place. Yeah, go get that puppy. All right. You'll be happy to know you don't have the patience card. All right, Brian. You have the Six of Cups, you have the Ten of Swords, you have the King of Pentacles, you have the Page of Swords, the Knight of Pentacles, the Ten of Wands, and you have the Two of Pentacles. Okay? This is literally this whole spread is about this Two of Pentacles is like the main thing about balancing life, okay? Making sure that not only are you're working, I know that you do work, you have a job, but that you're also going out and you're having fun. Okay? But the main thing too is to, because some of these, like the burdens card, which is the 10 of Wands, and that King of Pentacles being the security card, you really need to start thinking now, because again, none of us are getting any younger. Okay, Don just reminded us that none of us are actually getting any younger. So you really do need to start getting a plan in place for like retirement. And besides having a plan in place for retirement, you also need um, a rainy day fund. Okay. And that's just like a backup, because nothing with the government is really guaranteed. I'm just saying. So make sure that where you can cut corners, and I'm hoping you can read between the lines about what I'm about to say to you. So where you can cut corners and not have to shell out money that you really shouldn't be shelling out. Okay. Uh, and then at least, when you're not shelling out that money anymore, uh, I would suggest that you take like a half to 75% of that money and you put that aside for a rainy day fund. Okay. It's just something to fall back on, especially like because you have a side gig that goes on. And I do see it like you're going to need to come up with, a good sum of money for that in order to help it take off. So make sure that, you know, start cutting those strings that aren't benefiting you, if you know what I'm trying to say to you, okay, without putting it all out there on the internet. All right. Now, the Six of Cups does have to do with the past. You need to start leaving the past in the past. People associated with you need to stop bringing up the past. It does no good. Okay. Whatever is in the past, it's already done. It's already over. There's no changing it. There's no going back. There's no time machine. Okay. Just leave it, drop it, cut it off completely. You know what I'm saying? Just get rid of it. But that 10 of Wands happens to be the card of burdens. And you actually have a financial burden. Okay. And you know what I'm talking about, this financial burden that you really need to start thinking about. I'm not benefiting from this. Okay. It's something because I keep seeing scissors, just literally scissors going across. It's stuff that you need to start cutting. Okay. If that makes sense, if you know where I'm going with that. All right. Just because you have to really truly start looking out for you. Do you have responsibilities? You do. And that's fine. I know that you're a stand-up guy, that you're going to meet that responsibility. That's fine. But there's a different one that isn't actually your responsibility. It never really has been. So yeah, start really deciding what you want to do, how you want to go about that. All right. And that is what I have for you, Brian. Maybe in the spring, I want to try to buy a summer house and a winter home. The past is where it belongs. Yes, Trish, I will grab you. You're welcome, Trish. All right, Brian. I know it was a kind of heavy sort of reading that you got tonight, but I think it is what it is. I'm sorry. Tennessee, Don. Go to Tennessee. I love Tennessee. That was like my favorite state that I've been to in my life. I'll think about this. I'll think about that this weekend. Okay. And by the way, Annette Grimmenstein said hi to you. I know you can't see her because she's on Facebook. Facebook can't see YouTube, and YouTube can't see Facebook. Sometimes I put them up on the screen, but I already have Trish on the screen, so that's why I like to get everybody to go over to the YouTube channel. It'd be so much easier. All right, Trish. Thank you, Stormy. All right, Trish, for you tonight, and this is a different deck than I used for Brian. My decks are all different. I have over 100. I thought you were going to pull the plug on Facebook. No, it wasn't me pulling the plug on Facebook. It was Facebook telling us, sending out these messages saying that we weren't going to be able to use a second party to be streaming. But I don't know. Facebook changed everything, so I don't know. So for right now, I'm doing that. All right, so these are a little different than like what I said about Brian. His deck was different. Like I said, all my tarot decks are totally different, and I just got a new deck today. Catherine Evans, I don't know if you're watching, but thank you so much for my new deck. I appreciate it. All right, so I had the Five of Wands. That one is in reverse. I have the Knight of Pentacles. That is in reverse. I have the Eight of Cups, and I have the Knight of Swords. Oh, I have over 100 decks, Trish. I have a serious addiction. I just can't stop buying them. But this is what I actually do for a living. So, you know, I have tarot decks, oracle decks. I just, good variety. All right, Trish. So, excuse me. I will tell you, okay, your good news is that, because after, I'm going to tell you the good news first. Your other cards aren't bad, but I'll tell you the good news first. So your last card came up, and it's literally better days ahead, okay? Happier times ahead. Less worry ahead. I mean, excuse me. I think we're always going to worry. There's always going to be something that in life we're always going to worry. I don't think anybody not worries. Do you know what I'm saying? I think we all have like some sort of minor worry. A lot of us have serious worries, but good. Need the good. Yeah. So you do. You have big changes, good opportunities, better times ahead. Just see like a burden being lifted off your shoulders that you actually have right now. Like, I feel like a heaviness weighing on you at the moment. That was what some of your other cards were. That, this one card, the Eight of Cups, is having to do with the fact that you wanted to travel and you didn't get a chance to. And I think it had to do with either your health or financial, or probably a combination of both, is literally what I'm actually getting. that, and you're sad about the fact that you didn't have to travel, and you think that that opportunity has passed you by. It has not passed you by. A better one, like I said, with that last card coming up, a better one is coming up for you. So stop worrying about that. Oh, I missed out on this great time. You didn't. I mean, would it have been a great time? Yes, but then you would have had worries about stuff that's going on in your home. Okay, if that makes sense. Ain't never traveled. Aw, I'm sorry. So you do have that coming up. Now, the first card actually is the card of compromise. And a lot of people, they get stuck in their ways and they don't want to compromise. And I get that. I really, really do get that. But compromise is actually good. It's actually a healthy way of dealing with change happening. I'm not saying you have to totally change your way of thinking. If you're like set on one way of thinking, one way of, making decisions and stuff, or one way of living your life, I'm not saying totally, do an about face and do the complete opposite of what you've normally done. No, little steps. Like I said, change is a really good thing. We need change in our life. It's for growth, it's for happiness, stuff like that. So do learn to compromise a little more instead of just being so like, no, I'll do it all myself. There's no shame in getting help from somebody or accepting help from somebody. So there's that. Now, this Knight of Pentacles is in reverse, and I literally I have just started going out, seeing family, having lunch after 3 years of staying in. Oh, I am glad that you started. Like, see, there you go. Change is good for you. But again, like I said, slow and steady instead of just jumping in, because we don't want to cause anxiety, because that just defeats the whole purpose. So this Knight of Pentacles is literally you feeling underappreciated. Like, you do stuff for people, and well, for the most part, they do say thank you, but that's like all you get. Is like, yeah, thanks. Instead of somebody saying, hey, can I do something for you? And it's life is like 50 is supposed to be 50-50. I almost said it was 50-50, but it's not. Life is supposed to be 50-50. Okay. And I'm not saying if I do something, say for my moderator, Stormy, that I expect her to do anything for me. I don't. And I'm one of those people that has a hard time ever asking for help. But I do know that if I ever needed help, I could just go to Stormy and say, hey, I really need some, and she'd help me in a heartbeat. Okay. But that's what life is supposed to be. And you're not getting that in return. It's like, it just seems like your life is just like a one-way street. You give, help, and no one's doing it back for you. Okay. You need to speak up and start telling people, hey, I helped you. I need help. And even though that sounds kind of childish, sometimes people just don't realize it. And that's the word you have to use. Okay. But that is what I have for you, Trish. Oh, I see. Oh, wow. Let me get rid of the troll. Okay. Nope. Not what I was trying to do. That was what I was trying to do. Please ignore the troll in my comment section. I'm so sorry. I'm trying to get rid of them. I was so concentrated on doing Trisha's thing that I didn't see it. Oh my goodness. Again, Please ignore the troll. Nobody associated with my show. What is wrong with me tonight? Nobody associated with my show would ever come in your comment section and say that to you. You're so very, very welcome. And it was very nice to meet you today. I didn't see any troll. That's because he was on Facebook. That's usually where they sneak in. All right. If anybody came in when I was doing that reading, hi, I'm sorry. Let me know that you're here. I do apologize. Yeah, those houses, Stormy, are usually really cheap. They just go for back taxes. Being a troll must be degrading, can't get their own followers, so they try to steal others. Yeah. Usually, I think a lot of the times it's just bots. I even get bots that send messages to the Mystic Soul for some reason. The Mystic Soul happens to be my business page on Facebook. And the stupidest thing I got today was an email from Facebook stating that they're taking away the appointment part of our business pages so that people won't be able to make appointments for your business page. None of this makes sense. Okay. I really do wish I had gotten the email and like taken a screenshot of it so I could read it during the show because it's funny. It also said they won't be able to message you on your business page. I'm like, what? Facebook? What? This is supposed to happen in July. Well, let's see if it happens. I don't know, but it's like stupid. Trolls here live under bridges and smell like cinnamon. Here, back taxes are a different sale. Usually, here, I live in New York State. So, like if you owe back taxes, like on your house, obviously they make you leave and you lose the house. So, here they go to auction. They auction off everything here. Everything. Seized items in raids that I can't say that first word for, but yeah. Tanya Carr, hello, how are you? Welcome to the show. What they do, they auction off everything here. Get some really good cars, dirt cheap. Just seeing if I do keep commenting so I don't lose anybody. I'm going to grab Stormy because it is. Oh, my back hurts. It's new moon energy. So don't forget to do your manifestings. Write what it is that you do want on a piece of paper. Burn it. Please use fire safety and throw it out into the universe. My new puppy is the spawn of Satan. Thank you for asking, Kim. She is. Thank you guys for sending hearts. I appreciate it. No, she's cute and she's adorable and whatnot, but man. Tanya, thank you so much. I appreciate that. But she is. This dog is like the complete opposite of how my dog was as a puppy. Complete opposite. Like my dog would just like pass out and go to this dog. Literally is like the Energizer bunny. She just keeps going and going and go. My dog looks at her and just is like, I'm tired. I can't do this anymore. Detoxify. Girl, you got detoxify. When you get the card detoxify, it usually means getting rid of what doesn't serve you anymore. Creating a different flow in your life. Whether I'm tired and I don't wanna. Tired and I don't wanna. But it does. It means to just get rid of stuff that doesn't bring you any happiness. You haven't used it in forever. And that includes people. Like if you just have that one toxic person, and we all have had a toxic person in our life, and you're just like, well, I've known the person forever. So, you're just like, well, I've known them forever, and you just like think that it's fine to keep them. No, kick them to the curb. It's perfectly fine. It's okay. I've done it. Fine. You feel a lot better too. Do it nicely. Don't do it. You don't have to be as rude and as toxic as they are. Just do it nicely. Just say, I'm cleaning house, and there's just no room for you in my life. Sorry. Don Arnold, thank you for being here, though. I appreciate it. I hope you have a very wonderful weekend. My dog? What about my dog? What about the spawn of the double? Don, we will see you next Friday. But that's what I have for you, Stormy. My stuff is all messed up here. There we go. I don't know. You're so taken. You're welcome, Stormy. Yeah. Tell my husband don't get a Pomeranian. I liked what the guy last week called the dog. I have a Pomsky. She's half Pomeranian, half Husky. And so they're called Pomskys. But because I like bigger dogs, we had a guy last week in my show that called it a Huskararian. My mother-in-law thought that was a better name than Pomsky. She's like, I really like that better. Yeah, my dog does. She's just like, my dog is chunky. I have an American Eskimo. She's about to be 4 next month, and she's a little on the chunky side. And she's just like, just go away, just take a nap, and I pretty much like hear my dog, like, if she could speak, thank God she can't. If she could talk, she would sound like she smoked cigarettes for like 75 years, and drank whiskey every night. She would just have that raspy voice. It's my poor dog. They'll be all right. They'll find a rhythm. My dog finally just kind of accepted the new dog. We've had her for 2.5 weeks, not months, 2.5 weeks. Like my dog is in bed right now because she's exhausted. My dog tries to crate at 5:30 every night since we got the new dog. She's just tired. I mean, she's tired. She wanted a playmate. We got her a playmate. She would sound like me. All right, Tanya. Oh. All right, Tanya, you have unleash your kindest self and attend to details. I do not aim correctly at all. I don't know. Unleash your kindness out. Now, I know you, Tanya. I know that you happen to be a very nice, kind, sweet, hearted person. But again, it seems to be like a toxic person trait tonight. We all have that one person that just literally gets on our last nerve. And sometimes all it is they just say something to us, and they may not mean it in a bad way, but that's all it takes for you to be like, cheese and crackers, just leave me the duck alone. You know what I mean? Mercury, hello. And you just, I'm doing good, Mercury. Thank you. I hope you're doing well. You just have to just gently say, look, you kind of get on my nerves. I don't know if you're aware of the fact that when you like hit me up, like whether it's in messenger, email, whatever, text message, messenger, all the different ways to get in touch with people. Just say, you don't phrase things. They don't come across as nice or genuine. So just kindly tell them, say, maybe think before you text. Okay. Oh, I know. Now, attend to the details. Well, we do. We all have that one. We look at the notifications on our phone and we're just like, you literally just like, I don't want to deal with that today. But your other card is attend to the details. Now, listen, you have, and I'm going to tell you right now, early next week, you have a major decision to make. Make sure that you check and double check and triple check everything about it before you make a complete decision. Okay. Literally look at it upside down, sideways, inside out, every way you possibly can. Okay. Because it's really, really important for a good outcome. And that is what I have for you, Tanya. Sometimes I just reply, "What? Yeah, I don't do that." But I have a person that, when I have that person that comes in and they're just, especially like the way they write, it depends on my frame of mind. If I'm in a good place, then I'll answer them. Tanya Carr, you're very, very welcome. I'll answer them. If I'm not in a good place, I'll just pretend like I never got the message. Just until I, can be a nice person. Where's the new girl? There we go. All right, Diane. I almost kind of lost you there. Usually if they are rude, it makes them think about some people. I will just write back and go, "You're being awfully rude." And I will say to them, "Do you wish to rephrase that?" I usually don't get an answer back because I'm just like, "Okay, I guess you didn't mean to rephrase it." It is what it is, man. If it's one of my children, I literally call them out on it. I do. I literally call them out on it, and I will just be like, "I don't like your attitude, and I don't want to deal with it." And just remember, I don't know how many times I did these. And I'd be just like, "Just remember, I brought you into this world. Take you right back out." They usually change the way they say stuff. I mean, my youngest has 4 kids. So, and she works and she goes to school. She works and goes to school from home. But still, so she gets a little, sometimes her attitude isn't the best. you say hi if you were just joining us, please? Oh, I don't have a filter. I don't have one either. I lost it in my old age, but I try not to be, unless I'm in Walmart, then I just don't care. You're gonna see me. So I'm gonna be in one of those people of Walmart videos. All 5'2" of me throat punching one of the personal shoppers because they run me over. All right, Diane, let's see what the cards have for you. Mm-hmm. Diane, are you single or are you with somebody? Are you in a relationship is what I'm asking. Are you single or are you in a relationship? No. You'll get the least you care about who's feeling. I don't like to hurt anyone's feelings. I'll be honest. I just don't. That's just me. I like if I hurt someone's feelings, like, and I'm usually aware of it after the fact, and I'm just like, oh crap, I'm so sorry. Whether they deserved it or not, I still feel bad. Smiles as of today, single. That explains the card that I got. All right. So I have the Hermit card. I have the Six of Wands in reverse. I have the Knight of Cups, and I have the Lover's card, but I had the Lover's card in reverse. And it's so cute that you said smiles. I'm single as of today. So you are so happy and glad to be rid of the disaster that was in your life. Okay. And that's fine. You know, when you have somebody like that was in your life where you had zero trust issues and it went both ways. It sadly went both ways. Like you knew that that person was just off doing sneaky shit. And that person, for some unknown reason, says to you, hey, you're doing this, and now I know that you weren't the reason, you weren't doing it, but that's what happens when you're partnered up with somebody and they start accusing you of stuff that you're sitting there and you're like, I didn't do any of that. They're trying to cover their ass, okay? Because they're the one that is guilty of that. So, oh, he was scum. Annette said he was scum. I'm so sorry. It's been when you're in. Yeah, that's not. I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. But hey, you know what? You do have good news because you do have, with this Knight of Cups, it's the correct way. It's not reverse. You do have a really nice romantic prospect about to enter your life. Okay. I'm not quite sure when, because like this is a free read, so the free reads are kind of, small. They're not really a lot of info. I mean, I do the best I can. But so you do have a romantic prospect. I will tell you it is going to happen this year. I want to say it's going to happen this summer, to be honest with you. You will find a nice, decent, caring human being. And I will tell you right now, it's not going to be like, say your type happens to be tall, dark, and handsome. This person is not going to be that. This person is going to be the complete opposite of that. And it's going to hit you and you're going to be like, I don't normally go for somebody like this. But I just tell you, give this person a chance. This person literally is going to be well worth it. Okay, to the point of where you won't even think about the fact that this is a complete opposite of what you would normally pick as a romantic partner. And that says, woohoo, Margie. You can't say it because she's on YouTube, my YouTube channel. All right. So listen, the Hermit card and the Six of Swords in reverse. The Hermit card is when we take time just for us. Okay. We literally tell people, listen, it's nice that you invited me out for lunch or to dinner or whatever it is. And I'm not talking about like dating. It's like friends saying, hey, let's get together. It's you just saying, I just need some time to myself. I want to get my head on straight and I want to figure out what it is I want out of life right now. Okay. And the Six of Wands in reverse is literally you kind of feeling like why you kind of like blame yourself for certain things, such as like, why didn't I see these signs? Why didn't I feel that? It's stop whying yourself. Okay. Because I'm going to sit here and I'm going to tell you right now, shit happens to everybody. Okay. It does suck that it happened to you. But you know what? You found out before you seriously invested like your heart and your soul into this person, because if you actually sit there and you think about it, when you think about what's going, you will sit there and go, there always just seemed to be something off about him. Okay. There was just, you always had this really odd, like, I don't know how to describe it. This like little piece of you that just said, there's just that's something off. Oh, yes, this time. So stop. You literally have to stop blaming yourself. And with that Hermit card, I'm going to tell you right now, it's basically the card in this deck. It's basically the self-love card. And you start treating yourself. Gut feeling. Thank you, Stormy. You had that little gut feeling. That's why she's my moderator. She's the best. But you take this time and you start treating yourself the way you really need to be treated. Do get manis, pedis, facials, go get your hair cut, get it, style differently, go get a different hair color. You don't have to do anything drastic or permanent. You can get like a if you've always wanted to try like say blue stripes in your hair, blue highlights. Colored highlights are like the new thing today. So, do that. Just do something to make you smile. Do something to make you feel good and whole again. Because let's face it, when we're together with somebody that is just a crappy human being, it takes something away from us. So now you just take this time and you work on you. That is what I have for you, sweetie. I just did call her. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, someone she least expects. You're very, very welcome. And again, I'm sorry that happened to you. Okay, I'm not sure what part of the conversation Story wrote. I had a friend that was stopped at the door to see her. Oh, she threw her new bra at him. Oh, the people at Walmart. I get it now. I don't know. First of all, I'm not a big shopper. I'll be honest. I really am not. And I really should never, ever go into a store and say, I'm just going to go, because I had to go to a different store to get my dog. Her favorite treats are sweet potato. They're dehydrated sweet potatoes. She loves them, right? And ran to the store. Got my dog a brand new bed. This is my dog's like fifth bed that I've bought her. So I bought her a brand new, it's actually a mattress for her crate. So I bought her a brand new crate mattress. I got her 4 bags of her sweet potato treats. And I bought a mat for the water bowl. It fills the water as they drink it. I'm more sorry for her because she's still going to marry him. Oh, she'll find out what a doggy is. Guaranteed she'll find out. If not, you can always go to the wedding. And when the whoever's doing the wedding, whether it's a preacher, justice of the peace, whatever, and when they say, does anybody here, have just cause why these two should be married? Stand up, because I would do this in a heartbeat today. I'd stand up and go, yeah, he's a dog. All right, everybody. I had a great time tonight. Thank you all so very, very much for being here. If you're not already subscribed to my YouTube channel, kindly go subscribe to my YouTube channel because there's content up on there. And I go live on there, but there's also content up on there. I spend $60 on Max every month on his treats. I spoil the dogs rotten. I spoil my husband too. So I can't just say it's just the dogs, but I do. I spoil my pets. They mean the world to me. We don't have them for a long time. So, Stormy, thank you so much for being my moderator tonight and helping me out. I do so truly, truly appreciate it. Everybody, I do hope you all have a very, very wonderful weekend. I will be back here next Friday night at 8 p.m. Come see me. Oh, no, I'm not going to object. His family will. Oh, that's awesome. I hope you all have a very, very wonderful weekend. Have a good rest of your night. Until next time, bye.